everyone. Katie Murray. How's everyone doing? I want to remind everyone that this Sunday is Mother's Day. So everyone hurry and go out and get your stupid Mother's Day cards, which, yes, I did say that because I think that cards are a really, really easy thing to do. And instead of doing that, you could pick up a phone. I did go like that. See, I just aged myself. I should just go like this. Remember those phones? But pick up a phone and call your loved ones and wish them a happy Mother's Day. And instead of doing that, how about pen to paper and write them and tell them? We're writers, right? So, but if you want to get your cards and you want to do it that way, then write in the card still, people. Let them know you're thinking of them and you love them. Just do that added gesture, please. Okay, but off of that, I want to get into a heavier topic today, and sorry to weigh you people down, okay? I know I'm supposed to be spreading joy and happiness around, but sometimes we need to get into some things that are a little bit heavier, okay? And I had seen a post that was up on Keely's page, and it really kind of hit me and inspired me. And I told her ahead of time, so I'm not poaching, but it was basically about saying things that we can't take back and that we have regret later on in life. And it basically was, like I said, I don't know if this was, you know how sometimes people will put things up, quotes and things, and you really don't know if it's true or not, or if it's just supposed to inspire people and make them think. I think it was one of those things, but basically it was a conversation between a father and a daughter, and they had an argument where the father wanted the daughter to get up in the morning for school, and she was grouchy, and he then walked away and said, "Okay, I love you." And she said, "I hate you." Of course, she didn't mean it. Got in a car and then was hit by a drunk driver, and now he's not here any longer. So the moral of the story is you don't want to say things that you'll regret later on, because now what? He's not here. But it did get me thinking, because actually, I have been in situations like that in real life, and it made me think. And I did take pause though, and I thought, do I get into something heavy like that? Should I say anything? Because, I don't want to be a downer, and I didn't want to bring it up even to Keely because she's younger. But I thought, this is a perfect age, because this is when things happen. And a lot of times kids when they're younger feel like they're unstoppable and things just, never happen to them. They're going to live forever. But, I'm here to tell you, I'm sorry, Keely. I don't want to be a downer, but it's actually good, to make you realize that you're not here forever. You never know. A lot of times people when they're younger, they think that tragedy only happens to people when they're older, that, they could have heart attacks or cancer or things. But like you just read, a person could get in a car and be hit by a drunk driver. You could get hit, just by a bus. I mean, you don't know. Anything could happen. But, when I was your age, even younger, I had things happen to kids who were my age. It wasn't even that they were adults. And I wish I could say it was just one person or even just two. And a lot of times when things like that happen, it's going to do one of two things. It's going to make you have to choose what way you're going to go in life. And some kids, they either, kind of freak out. I mean, it's a big deal. And they'll either, kind of wallow and not know how to handle it and maybe go down a party avenue. Or like me, I realized that this is a huge wake-up call, and you have to really respect your life, and you're only here for I don't know how long, you know what I mean? And I have to make sure that the people around me I love, and I let them know I love them, and that I show them and I tell them, and that I don't let a day go by that I don't say, I love you. When I'm on the phone with my parents, when I am talking to people that I truly love, like my best friend, she's like a sister to me. I always go, I love you. I don't let my tongue become my weapon. Because let me tell you, my tongue, it is a weapon. But that your words can be so destructive. And once you open that mouth of yours, you can't take it back. So always think before you speak. because you don't want to live with that regret, and you don't know. You never know what could happen, and it's the worst feeling. And I also want to let if something did happen, to you, and you said something and you did something and that person isn't here anymore, know that certain bonds can't be broken. And that person that isn't here anymore, they know you loved them. They know that you didn't mean it. So have peace and know that it's okay. And we're all human. You know what I mean? And let me tell you something. I had a mother that always said to me, never say you hate. Never say I hate that person. So, that was just always in my head. It was because I was raised that way. And not everyone was. And we're all human. And just because I was told not to say it doesn't mean I don't think it. It's like I have a split personality, people. Believe me, the stuff that's like swirling around in this head of mine, seriously, I don't know if you people ever saw the movie Sybil. Oh my gosh. Seriously, with Sally Field, I had like sparks coming out of my eyes, the stuff swirling, and even my mother then, the saint she is, she'd say, it's still not good to think that stuff. And I just think, well, Ma, it's better that like I'm thinking it than I'm saying it, because God help these people if I open my mouth, So, I'm still a work in progress. I think I'm always going to be a work in progress. So just know that we're all human. It's okay. It's all right if you have opened your mouth. It's okay to think these things, but let's just work. Let's work really hard. And let's try so hard not to speak and say certain things, because you never know. And you don't want to hurt people. You don't want to live in regret. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I want to do. I'm just trying to please just don't do it. And don't feel bad if you have. We're human. But from this point on, really pause and just think about it. Because like I said, you can't take life for granted. You really can't. And we can't have our head in the clouds any longer and think, oh, this person's going to be here forever. You pick up that phone, and Mother's Day is Sunday, right? So it's perfect time to stop and think. You pick up that phone, and before you hang up, you tell that person, I love you. Don't take your loved ones for granted. You don't take your friends for granted. You've got to stop doing that. Who knows? Who knows how long these people are here? To me, I don't know, people probably think that I'm weird or my family's weird. We have just always been that family that's just, I love you. It's just like second nature. See, I'm still doing it. But before I hang up my phone, all our text messages, it's the kisses and and that's like all my siblings. You know what I mean? It's just how we are. It's who we are. You know what I mean? It's just, so let that be your second nature. Let it become a habit with you, because you don't want to think to yourself, why didn't I? Why did I not share how I felt more? Why didn't I let that person know how I felt? You know what I'm saying? So if I could spread a message to you, and if I could wake you up, it is spread your love a little bit more to the ones you care about. Bite your tongue and don't say I hate you, because I'm telling you, it's horrible. It is horrible. And like I said, don't think that I haven't thought, I hate this person, or that I haven't been in my car oh my gosh, I hate people. I can't take it. Seriously, when you've had one of those days and everyone around you, it's like crazies, and you're just like, I can't take it, not one more second. Oh my gosh, I can't take it. I just can't take it. You know what I mean? But I'm thinking it. I'm not saying it. And then my mother is in my head you shouldn't think such thoughts. And then I'm like, am I crazy? Oh my gosh. Because again, I have my mother in my head telling me how horrible I am now because I'm thinking that, right? Maybe I am crazy. If you come for me with that white jacket and stuff, people, you'll never find me. No, I'm kidding. All right, everyone. So I hope that I've spread a little bit of, message to you all. And Keely, I hope I didn't depress you. I'm trying to make you, smile a little, but spread a little bit of a message. All right, everyone. Have a really great weekend. Sun is shining here. I've had a bird pecking at my French door for over a week now. Maybe that's why I'm a little nutty today. It's been trying to get in. it thinks I'm a predator. That's why it's doing it. I know everyone's like, oh no, maybe it's someone visiting you in the form of a bird. No, it's not. I'm very, all right. But it is driving me kooky. It's been trying to get in and, all right. Anyway, I will see you guys all next Wednesday. And what are we going to do? We're going to spread lots of what? What are we going to do? Spread what? Tiny seeds of joy and happiness all around so it takes off like wildflowers. Bye-bye.